guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the second episode of the 7th season of the Vampire Diaries. By the way, off the top here, I have a giveaway going on for a Paul Wesley autograph. So if there's any Stefan Salvatore Paul Wesley fans watching, I'll have the link to my first recap of this season. You have to enter in that video. And let's get started with this recap. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of things that I need answers to. I really do not want to go in order, because I have a lot of notes. Like, honestly, they never end. There's a lot of notes on my phone this time around. My phone's cracked if you guys didn't know that. But I'm just like, I'm at a point that I'm like, I need answers. I can't be having these flash forwards. Like, they're gonna be the death of me. So 3 years from now, Caroline has a fiance. The whole world is like, Stefan and Caroline are gonna get married. But heading off to the end, because I'm not gonna not talk about the end at the beginning this time around. Her fiance calls and she's like, hey, he knows we're not allowed to go back to Mystic Falls. Clearly she's gonna marry somebody from Mystic Falls. Somebody who knows about Mystic Falls and is probably supernatural. I don't know, Tyler, Klaus. Obviously it's not Stefan, obviously. I don't really know what to think about, but the really big thing that I like, that I feel like they're the kind of things that I pop out in the show that not that many people really care about, is the fact that she became a news anchor. Caroline's always wanted that, like going back to season 1 with like Logan fell and everything. Remember, she wanted to be a news anchor. It's something really nice and genuine to see that, like, even though she went through all this vampire and supernatural stuff, you know, she could have a normal life and have what like human Caroline's dreams were. Like, she wanted to be a news anchor. So let me know what you guys thought about that, because I was like, honestly, in my mind I was like, oh, she became a news anchor. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably forgot about that, but I'm that person who watches season 1 like a million times, so obviously I wasn't gonna forget. Oh, your fiance said never mind, but then a Stefan Salvatore called for you, and you're just like, Stefan Salvatore not being her fiance? Okay, cool, I'm okay with that, you know. I mean, not really, because then it's like, they gave us the end, kind of like knowing that Caroline's not gonna die, because obviously 3 years later she's there. Obviously know about Mystic Falls' fiance, Tyler, Klaus, I don't know. You know, I heard Jomo was saying at Icon that he wants Caroline to be Endgame. Or Matt Donovan even. I'm just like, it has to be one of our boys. But anyways, going back into the episode, I just want to talk about that. I want to know who you guys think is after everyone. Because obviously there's somebody out there trying to kill everyone. And that stone has something to do with it, and of course. Like every plot line out there, like, doesn't burn the stone. That's going to cause all our problems for season 7. But it was kind of cool. He put it on top of that dead person. He started being alive. I'm like, can you make Joe wear it as a necklace? You know, we all have these little things in Mystic Falls to keep us alive, keep us from burning. Can Joe wear that to keep her alive? I don't even know. These two random kids in Mystic Falls wanted to go scavenger hunt when you've been told to stay the hell out of there. What is wrong with you guys? Acting like this is some Paranormal Activity movie with like the green filter over it. I was like, no, let's not go look for spooky things. Man, I have to give Matt Donovan my props, because you know damn well if this was you or me, like if this was any human going after all these heretics, you got me tripping, because I would not, especially now that he doesn't have the ring. I'm pretty sure he gave up the Gilbert ring, but I don't know, I don't remember. But I'm just saying, I give Matt Donovan props, because you know I don't care if I'm a cop. I'm not going after no heretics. If I sign up to be a cop, I sign up to deal with like humans, not to deal with no supernatural. Enzo and Caroline, they've always been so confusing to me. I always felt like Enzo had this thing for Caroline all my life. Like, it's like he really liked her, but then it's like, but Tyler was around, and then like Klaus, and then it's like now Stefan. Like, it was all just really weird for them, you know what I mean? Even with like Jesse being around at one point, it was just always really weird for them. You have to admit, the part where Stefan loses his humanity back 2 seasons ago, I think, or 1, I don't remember. And during the cabin, Caroline runs in crying, and Enzo's like, no, I'm not gonna let this happen like this, and he runs off to go yell at Stefan. It's like, I was like, oh, he likes her. Then it turns out homeboy wants to be the Salvatore stepdad up in here. I was like, oh, you want to play stepdad? Cool. Stefan and Damon? New kids? Sounds like plan. Get some Lily Salvatore, that's all I'm saying. Cause Enzo, malarkey, he's very good looking. I feel so awkward because I've like met Malarkey, and I'm like, literally we had like the most serious like introduction. Trevino was the one who introduced us, and he's like, hey Andrea, have you met Malarkey? And I was like, oh no I haven't. And then Trevino's like, oh, this is my friend Andrea, and I was like, can't you tell him that I'm obsessed with Vampire Diaries right now? Like, but he was like, oh hey, nice to meet you. And I was like, oh hi, nice to meet you. We literally shook hands. It was like so grown up and adult, and I was sitting here like dying inside, but actually like it was all whatever. I was like inside though, I was dying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've seen everyone else a million times, so it was like something that I felt like I was actually a little bit starstruck seeing Malarkey. I obviously just kind of froze, and I was like, oh no I haven't, hi, nice to meet you. And then I turned back around and we kept having our conversation. He's a very nice guy, and he's very good looking in person too. So the Salvatore brothers move into the Lockwood house. I literally died when Damon was like, I get the master bedroom. Me and Carol had like a thing. And I was like, okay, you want to play stepdad for Tyler? And he's like, it smells like dog. Open the windows. Tyler's been gone for months. He's like, you killed him. He's like, Tyler, no. Jeremy once. He's been with Jeremy all this time. So apparently Tyler's with Jeremy. I thought it was so mean how Lily was like, I have to go bury my son now. And like closes the door like, I'm your son. And then I also thought it was kind of shady how she goes, he was my eldest son. Kind of ironic. I was like, wow, Lily, she got like the spicy like lines going on in this show. I really like it. Like, I like the way Lily is like approaching the show because she's so elegant and just like perfect, I feel. But then she has those one-liners you're like, you want to laugh. I gotta talk about this line right now where Bonnie's like, so how would you feel about me stopping your heart? You say that, like, she said it so normal as if I were to be like, so how do you feel about having chicken tonight for dinner? Sounds good? Alright, we'll stop your heart. Anyways, let's stop your heart. Don't worry, you won't die if it's stopped for 6 minutes. Nothing bad can happen. Does it? And then she passes out and you look at the time, it's been 5 minutes and you're like, oh shit, let's try to bring you back to life. And then Matt looks at the bunny, he's like, really bro? You said 6 minutes? You like literally made it by like 2.2 seconds. What the F? Mary, Louise, and Nora, I'm obsessed with them. They're the cutest little things ever. I love it. How she like defended her girlfriend. She's like, yo, make fun of my girl's outfit one more time and I'm popping your eyeballs out. And I'm just like, cool, Caroline, yeah, let's be nice. And then Valerie pops up in here. She's like, yo, ignore those two little sassy pants. You know, they're like that. They're the evil ones. I'm the nice one. I have a halo over my head. I'm gonna help you out here. Like, let me pull all this stuff out here. Here's a book. Step on it. I don't know how to do those chants. And she's like, see, you're good now. We're BFFs, right? Okay, cool. Don't read Stefan's diary, though. Like, you may think she's your friend, but she's the evilest one of them all. And they're just like, wait, what? She's like, here, read Stefan's diary page, I don't know what. And it's like Valerie, and they were like in love or something like that. If you guys see all the Heretic girls, all three of them, tell me the person you didn't see walk at the end of the first episode looks just like Valerie. Like, the silhouette, kind of. I don't think it's gonna be her, but in my mind, I'm like, can that be you? The next big question is, who is Oscar? Who is this heretic that we haven't found? Obviously, Damon's like, I'm gonna go find him because I'm amazing. And I'm gonna know exactly who this guy looks like. I loved it. He was like, so are you in Care Bear, like a thing? And then, you know, Stefan tries to save Caroline. That didn't go so well. What is up with the maid lady? She has magic too. That was kind of creepy, right? Like, she was the only one in there who pulled Caroline down the stairs. I don't know how she did that. Did she make her a heretic? I don't know. That was so weird. I'd love to know. I was confused about the maid lady. What if that's like Oscar, like, disguise? Like, if he could, like, shipshape? I don't know. That's going a little too far, but who knows? Of course, a lark doesn't destroy that damn rock, and we're all gonna die thanks to a lark. Sounds like a plan. Those X's, everyone's getting X's. It's like, we're all getting these visions. You know what, Bonnie? You should have made sure he destroyed it. Kind of like the Moonstone with Luca. You know what? He didn't destroy it. I'm like, Bonnie, you need to learn to make sure people do things in front of you. There's been so many times that you have to destroy something on this show and nobody does it. And then going back to the end, Stefan Salvatore cult, I never want to hear that name again. So apparently some shit goes down between Caroline and Stefan, clearly. So things aren't that great between them. Something bad is going to happen and I'm worried. I want to know that. Do you guys think we're going to like fast forward 3 years anytime in this season? Or is it going to keep going like this because Julie, Caroline, the rest of the writers on the show, these flash forwards are going to be the death of me if I don't get an answer. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys liked it. Comment below any video ideas. Subscribe. It's free and it notifies you when I upload a new video. And I'm always doing recaps for the Vampire Diaries. Bye everyone.